The Pelicans getting off the bus and heading into the building. To a man, they look intent on producing a win on the road. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the Pelicans starting group. The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. Johnson is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Bones Highland out there with Norman Powell. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Here we go. So the Pelicans win the tip, and here's MP. Takes it inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
MP, give him a little sauce on the drive. Oh.
Yes, that was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
To the inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adapt.
The previous play is under review.
What this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here are the Pelicans by MP.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
George scanning the floor. And a miss there on the triple. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Out to McCollum. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And they pick up 2. MP's got 6.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Powell outside. Leonard on the wing. Covered by Williamson. For 3, Powell. McCollum pulls it in.
Nothing going right on the...
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's McCollum. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Highland against Valanciunas. Pass to George. Back to Highland. George against McCollum. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
MP, the pass to Williamson. Now here's Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Powell. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. The 3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here are some of the best and most intelligent shooters in the association. MP, number 1. And, of course, C.J. McCollum.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
On defense, the Pelicans. Powell outside. For 3, George. Valanciunas with a rebound. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Leading by 12. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
In transition, here come the Clippers. Will it go? And he hits the jumper.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Williamson passes to Valanciunas. Johnson inside. Powell covers. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Drops in the 3. George has got 5.
The countless hours Paul George has put into that three-point shooting, a huge part of his development.
Johnson, that's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Valanciunas covering. Nice D from Valanciunas. For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Valanciunas with a screen on George. McCollum on the wing. No made baskets yet. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Leonard for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Powell against MP. Shoots from the line. He can't hit that time.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And the Clippers miss again. The Pelicans have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Inside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And it's not the result they were hoping for. But every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Now here's Powell, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
On the wing, MP. Powell covers. Williamson outside. Pass to McCollum. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Los Angeles shooting 23%. Not great so far. George outside from behind the arc. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get...
Knocks it down from distance. George has got 8 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Powell with a steal. Highland with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Now George. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's McCollum following the score by the Clippers. Williamson inside. Leonard defending. Goes back up. Valanciunas passes to Williamson. And there it is for him. Williamson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
They set a pick to the middle. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
This guy is such a tough cover in the pick and roll. Paul George threading the needle perfectly. Excellent pass.
Pass to Johnson. Fires from 14. Here's Valanciunas. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Leonard with the ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, with a 7'3" wingspan, Kawhi Leonard can beat even good defense with that reach.
And the Pelicans call time here. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at New Orleans, they love where they stand right now, first place. And, of course, Los Angeles, they are way behind in their conference.
You know, for New Orleans, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Paul George out there with Toppin. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Primo in at the two-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Now here's MP. Outside Jones. Pass to MP. This one for three. Covington grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Primo passes to Vincent. Shot from the low post is good. Vincent's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Jones, the pass to MP. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 23.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Here's Vincent, covered by Williamson. Pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Here's Vincent. Valanciunas covering. Over to the left wing. Outside, Highland. 5 on the clock. Up and over McCollum. And it's MP with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Williamson outside. 4-3. Valanciunas with a screen on Toppin. Some room here for Jones. And again, New Orleans, no good.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
George against Williamson. George passes to Vincent. Toppin, a screen on Johnson. And it's Vincent off the drive. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Tuesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Friday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Powell comes in for Highland. And a change for the Pelicans. Ingram's checked in. Valanciunas with it. Picked up by Powell. The shot's good. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, terrific instincts from Jonas Valanciunas on the interior. This guy has improved in the low post every year.
It's George on the wing. Back to Leonard. Leonard drains the contested J.
This is
second quarter. Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Pass to George. To the paint. Out to Leonard. Rebounded by New Orleans. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display here in the second. There's a screen. Pass to Leonard. Here's Powell. And now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Now Johnson. Power move from MP.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Toppin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Highland comes in for Vincent. And a change for the Pelicans. Jones is checked in. Toppin outside. Highland against McCollum. Leonard for 3. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
McCollum, the pass to MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Norman Powell.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close. But he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
First one falls for him. And Johnson drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Leonard looking over the floor. Six on the shot clock. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the Pelicans miss again. The Clippers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Leonard against McCollum. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Leonard against Jones. Double team on Leonard. Toppin outside. 6 to shoot. Again, the Clippers score.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
Pass to Ingram. Johnson on the wing. Powell covers. Out left to the wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
McCollum against Highland. Pass to Powell from 9 feet. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Right side Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Norman Powell.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And Johnson drops them both.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Pass to Powell. Drives to the hoop. MP with the block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
.157 left in the first half. Here's Leonard. Pelicans cleared away. They led the game at 1 point by 20. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Highland. 9 points for him in his last game.
He had a decent start, but this quarter has not been kind.
Pass to Ingram. And here's Johnson. Powell covers. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Highland. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That's what you call playing with your head. MP finds a way to outmaneuver the defense, creates an opening with the pick and roll action.
To the left side wing. Shot is up. McCollum pulls it in.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
MP, the pass to Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on top of it. And MP throws it down.
Any trip that ends with an MP slam, yes, sir, that's perfect.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. It's a 14-point game. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Powell's got 10 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. Johnson. And MP throws it down.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Jones against Leonard. Toppin outside. The three is up. He can't get it to go. MP getting it done for New Orleans. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
Checking out Los Angeles. They need to step back and take a look at what's going wrong. Mistakes have killed them, not just turnovers, but poor decision-making. This is a team everyone wants to play right now to get a W.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Pelicans.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. The defense can't hang.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up and build out this lead even further.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. C.J. McCollum is out there with MP, and it's Ingram in at the small forward.
Now you see Paul George stays strong and committed with the basketball, totally focused on finishing.
To the inside. Ooh, MP takes the contact and converts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Clippers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Here's the pick. For three, George. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Left side, Johnson. Back to Williamson. And here's Ingram. Still without a bucket. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Highland, the pass to George. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Highland looking for an opening. Pass to George. They double-team George. Fires for 3. And the Clippers miss again. And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him. For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Ingram. Back to McCollum. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
There's a reason this guy has won multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. How much pressure can he guard with? My goodness.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. New Orleans' shooting is around 55% so far. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Offensive rebound. Leonard to end the drought. Oh, the call. Big time play.
Boy, Kawhi helping to set the tone with that kind of energy, creating second chances. Nicely done.
Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Highland. Launches it. Rebounded by Johnson.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Williamson, no good. The Clippers shooting only 30% in the third quarter. George, left side. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Valanciunas with a screen on George. Counted from distance. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Now here's Highland. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
I'm open right here.
Leonard against Williamson. Leonard, left side, down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
And Leonard drops them both. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
Now here's George. He's got 12. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the layup. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, you love the tenacity. Defender all over him, and Paul George keeps his focus.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
The Clippers call timeout.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
The Clippers making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And now a chance to look at the small forwards who have been on fire all year. Second is Paul George.
And some of the best scorers in the league play the 3 spot. You just marvel at the talent level of this group.
Boy, that's putting it mildly. The offensive firepower they're packing is superb, and their talent runs the gamut. They can hurt you inside, long range, anywhere in between. They're all just too tough to stop.
Hits the three-pointer.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
MP left side. Outside Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Williamson. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Highland against McCollum. Outside Highland. Valanciunas covering. Nice D from Valanciunas. New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Williamson passes to Johnson. McCollum outside. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And he lobs it up top. And MP throws it down.
Now you love the opportunistic play there on the alley-oop. MP with a little style.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. It's stolen by MP. For the finish. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, that had some mustard on it. MP showing some real force on the finish.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Pass to Leonard. Over Ingram. Leonard can't get it to go.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
To the inside, Johnson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Tries the spin move. Here's George. Rebounded by Ingram.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Williamson. MP with it. He's guarded by Highland. Outside for Ingram. Williamson looking around. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. For 3, George. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Now McCollum to the middle. Here's Johnson. Good! That's another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Leonard. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 9 rebounds now. Who poked away? Outside Ingram. Inside. Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to George. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in. George has got 9 points in the quarter.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And too long on the shot. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Obi Toppin out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Vincent in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Hawkins from the paint. In deep. Johnson drops it in.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
The three, George. The Pelicans pull it in.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. George outside from the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Vincent going inside. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Hawkins. He's guarded by Highland. Adams against Covington. Here's George looking to end this cold spell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Herb Jones picks one up.
You got to love the penetration by Paul George. He's really quick on his feet, and the defense cannot handle him right now.
And he makes the first. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
And that one misses. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Highland takes the 3. Pelicans cleared away.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Daniels. Down low. Here's MP. Here's Daniels from outside the arc. With the second effort, Johnson goes up again. Pass to Adams. To the inside. Clock at 6. Adams with a screen on Toppin. Here's Johnson. Another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Highland, the pass to George. Pulls up, high post. Rebounded by Johnson.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Johnson on the wing. Pass to Daniels. Here's Adams to the middle. And yes, another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Count it for Vincent. Vincent's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
Pass to Johnson. Adams with the ball. Outside Jones. Back to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
I mean, this guy has become an expert at utilizing the screen and roll. Just does such a good job rolling to the rim and being a factor.
Now here's Highland. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Leonard. Rebounded by New Orleans. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, MP. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Sinks it from distance.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Pass to Adams. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Leonard outside. There's a screen. From 18 feet away. Rebounded by New Orleans. Adams has got rebound number 8 now. Jones, the pass to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. And the officials will call.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
Highland. Back to Daniels. Pass to Johnson. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Highland. To the middle. Here's MP. No good with a layup. The Clippers shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Leonard passes to George. Powell outside. Let's go with a 3. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
On the wing, MP. Outside Jones. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Johnson's got his 3rd assist of the night. To the inside. Highland uses the glass on the layup.
The passing skills of Paul George are simply impressive. This guy is terrific at realizing when he needs to give it up.
Daniels passes to Adams. Inside. Here's Jones. Pass to Daniels. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Knocks it loose. And here they come. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
Outside Jones. MP, the pass to Daniels. Down low. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Jones.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Jones against George. Shoots from 12. Leonard can't get it to go.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
And so here are the Clippers, following the score by New Orleans.
You've got to keep the defense on their heels, and Kawhi consistently able to make pull-up jump shots.
Johnson passes to Daniels. On the wing, Jones. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Free throw dropped for Johnson. The Pelicans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. 52 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Highland. Pass to Leonard. The 3 ball. No good there.
And they're ahead right now because they're working